Hello everyone, Carlo with Manicode here again, just doing a quick vlog to give you an update on my life because it is not exciting enough for me, but I figure if we all get our excitement together, might be exciting. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day overall. I did sprain my ankle, which was not great. That was earlier this week, but I didn't actually realize it was sprained because it wasn't a really severe sprain, and I have extremely flat feet. Anybody who's seen my feet knows, like, my feet are not, like, they're just not good feet. You know, I could definitely return them for store credit or something. But, yeah, I sprained my ankle and I didn't realize it, so I've just kind of been trying to, I thought they were just sore from, exercising and stuff. So I was still going out, I was still doing stuff. And on Monday, I decided to go boxing, and oh boy. I woke up on Tuesday, like, in blinding pain in my ankle. And I was like, okay, this is not something I can keep doing. So, I went to the doctor, and they were just like, yeah, you're an idiot. As they should. I feel that doctors are the people who are most authorized to tell you that you're being an idiot. And yeah, basically they said you need to let your ankle rest. You need to just kind of put it to the side for a while. Nothing like boxing, no judo, nothing that's going to put strain on your tendon, because the longer you keep on stressing something that's already sprained or strained, I don't know which one it is, the longer it's going to take to heal. And so, I've just kind of had a little bit of a lazy week. I haven't really been doing my martial arts stuff at all. But because of that, my judo school was actually like, yo, what's up? Because, I should have let them know. They knew that my ankle was hurt, but they didn't realize, I guess, like, how bad. Because they didn't tell them, right? But I was actually supposed to test for my yellow belt on Friday. And when I brought that up with the doctor, he was just like, you'd be crazy to do that. Like, you can severely hurt yourself, and then it's not going to be a couple of weeks of rest, it's going to be months, right? Or you could actually create some permanent damage if you really mess it up, because you can't move right. And the important thing when you're doing martial arts or anything like that is that you want to be able to move in the way that you mean to move. Otherwise, you fall, you can hurt yourself, you land wrong, or you pull the other person, or, what's even worse is if you're not moving properly, and you don't execute your throws properly or anything like that, you can actually hurt someone else, right? Like, if it's me, I don't care that much, but if it's somebody else, like, don't want to do that. But the doctor was just like, no, just don't do it. Don't do anything right now. So, they finally reached out to me, and they were just like, hey, we've been missing you. Where are you? We haven't seen you in a very long time. And I just told them, like, hey, I'm really sorry. I've been really busy with work and stuff, but this is what's going on. This is why, I can't test. And my judo sensei, like, he is awesome. He's, like, the best guy. But he was like, you know what? Just come in. We'll do some rehab work, and hopefully that'll keep you in shape while you're recovering. So I went in today, and I willingly let myself get electrocuted for about 2 hours, and I mean literally electrocuted. So one of the things that chiropractors and people who work with, like, rehab work and stuff like that use is called an EMS machine, which is an electromagnetic stimulation, I want to say that's what it stands for, machine. And what that does basically is, like, it's got, like, a little pad that's wet and it's pressed onto your skin, and it shoots electric pulses into your muscle to make it tense up. And at first it's like a weird feeling because, like, you're getting shocked, but yeah, and I mean, your muscles are contracting. So like the first thing you feel going through that is you're getting shocked, and it's not a comfortable feeling at first, because obviously, your body's built to not let you electrocute yourself. But once you're kind of like get over that mental hurdle of like, this isn't actually going to hurt me, the next mental hurdle is just like my muscles are just moving, right? Without me doing anything, because that's what the electricity does. All your muscles work with electrical stimulation. So if you're shooting electricity into your muscle, and I've never been tased, but I've heard that that's what happens when you get tased, right? Your muscles start contracting. So you're in this suit covered in all these pads that have been wet and like, put on your skin, and you're just like shaking. And like the thing is, it's not that you're shaking, it's just your muscles are just contracting because they're getting shocked. So it's really interesting. And yeah, I had done it a little bit before, so I was able to take a little bit of a higher charge this time, just getting over that mental block that I had. But what was new this time with this rehab work that we were doing was exercising while doing that. So my sensei has this suit that he puts on you with an EMS machine attached to it. And what's kind of crazy is like he has you do a workout while you're doing that. So even though I wasn't putting any pressure on my ankle, I was able to do like a full workout, right? And not just, a full body workout, but really I was doing things like raising my arms while engaging everything in my body, my quads, my glutes, my abs, my shoulders, my pecs, everything. So it was actually super cool, and I know I'm going to be like disgustingly sore, like painfully sore. I doubt that I'm going to be able to get out in bed in the morning, but it was really cool, and obviously you can tell I'm like super excited about it. But yeah, that's the story of how I let myself get electrocuted for, it was actually about 2 hours. Like literally, I think I started around 11 and I finished around 1. So it was a long workout, everything included. And it was just really interesting to feel your body reacting under these circumstances, right? Because even simple movements, like for example, I was doing bench press with like a few, I think I was using 10-pound weights. Obviously that's not like a huge amount of weight to use for bench press, but having that with the stimulation on my chest while I'm also having it on my glutes and my quads, everything was tense at the same time, and it was so stimulating, is that the right word, I guess, to just like do this light motion and kind of fight my body the whole way, and it just feels so good. So it's actually really cool. And the other thing that we did right after that was we did this relaxation session with the EMS machine, right? So after I worked out, they left me in the suit and they just sat me down. They were just like, it's actually really cute. They have this judo dummy they called Jimmy, and they just leaned me back and they were like, okay, so we're gonna like keep on pulsing you. You don't have to do anything, but like it's gonna help you relax. And so I was just sitting there getting like shocked in different parts of my muscles, and feeling different parts of my body jump or whatever. And it was extremely relaxing. Like once you get over the fact that you're getting electrocuted, it feels like a massage that your body is giving itself. Like it's so hard to describe. Like imagine the best masseuse you've had, but it's your own body doing it. So it was just really exciting. And yeah, obviously, like my ankle is, it feels the same way as it did before. I'm still taking care of it or whatever. But I was just so excited that I could get like a real workout in, because this whole week I haven't really been able to do much at all, right? Because your ankle, even if you're like sitting down or even if you're doing bench, like you're supposed to put, you're supposed to press up from the floor. to do a proper bench form, and or not the floor. Like, there's debate, I guess. I'm not a personal trainer. I don't have a certification or anything, but you shouldn't just be pushing from your arms, right? You do want to engage your whole body when you're doing bench press, and I couldn't do that because I had my ankle injured. And yeah, just doing the EMS machine let me do like a full body workout, I think, in a much more interesting way and a much more complete way than I would have been able to do otherwise. So I don't know, that was my experience to wrap up my week of toil and work. And I feel really good. I know I'm going to be horribly sore. I am prepared for that. I am going to spend all day just doing, I'm actually going to the beach right after this, so I'm going to be laying out in the sun and swimming a little bit and just relaxing overall, while doing light exercise to make sure that I'm not suffering too much from lactic acid buildup in my muscles. But yeah, it was just really exciting. And I've just kind of been blathering on for a while about this stuff, so I think I'm going to cut it off right here. But it was just kind of an interesting week as well, because of like how much work I had to do and the different reactions that both I and my company had to an overnight project that I had to pull. So I pulled a 36-hour shift, like I said, and at the end of it, it was just kind of interesting. But I guess I'll leave that for later, because right now I'm gonna get some snackies and I'm gonna go to the beach. So don't feel too bad for me. It's been a great week despite all of the work and all of the pressure I was under. It's actually a really great way to end the week. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Shoot me a text, give me a call, whatever you want. Yesterday I was kind of unconscious given the amount of work and the amount of sleep that I was trying to get. But yeah, give me a call. Let's talk. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.